Hello children, welcome back. Today in this tutorial we will continue our lesson number 3, that is green plants. Do you all remember how to test the presence of starch in the food? You might be. We will just add iodine solution to the food, and if the color turns blue-black, this shows the presence of starch in our food. Now we will test what are the things necessary for photosynthesis, and we will test it by using this activity. One of the necessary conditions for the photosynthesis is sunlight. Now we will perform the activity to show that sunlight is must for the preparation of starch. So, to test the importance of sunlight, we need 2 potted plants, beaker, Bunsen burner, water, iodine solution, spirit and dropper. After collecting the required things, place one of the plant in a dark room for 2 days and other in a sunlight. After 2 days, you will pluck one leaf from both the plants and try to do the iodine test. But children, remember, before doing the iodine test, you have to decolorize the leaves. How can you decolorize the leaves? You can decolorize the leaf by first boiling them in water and then in spirit. When we perform this activity, what will we observe? We observe the plant which was kept outside in the sunlight. It shows a positive result with the starch, means its leaf turns blue-black when we add iodine solution to the leaf. However, the plant which is kept in dark for 2 days, its leaf shows a negative result with the iodine solution. Its leaf does not change its color when we add iodine solution to it. It means starch is not formed in the plant which was kept in the dark. So, what can we conclude from this activity? We can conclude that sunlight is necessary for photosynthesis. Absorption of water in plants occurs by the action of the roots. Normally, root hairs absorb the water from the soil. The roots generally spread far and deep inside the soil to search for the water. The transportation of water from the roots to the leaves occurs with the help of very fine tubes which run along the stem of the plant. Normally, these tubes are known as xylem tissue. Further, they are connected with the veins in the leaves, which are at the site of food production. We can also show that stem transports water by a simple activity. For this activity, we need 2 or more white flowers with long stalks, food colors, water, test tubes or any containers. Now, fill these containers or test tubes with water and add few drops of different kind of food colors in each of the test tube. Place the flowers in each of these containers or tubes and keep it stand undisturbed for some time. After few hours, what will you observe? We observe the flowers placed in the water remains of white color. However, the flowers placed in different colored waters, they obtain the color which is added to the water. This shows that stems transport the colored water into these flowers. Now let us discuss the various edible parts of plant along with their examples. Parts of a plant. The parts of a plant we eat are mostly their stored food. The parts that are eaten by us are known as edible parts. Mostly they may be a stem, root, leaves, flowers, seed, fruits, etc. of different plants. These are the stored food of a plant. Here are the few examples of the parts of plant that we eat. Roots may be of carrot, radish, beetroot, etc. Potato, onion, sugarcane are the stems. However, edible parts of cabbage, spinach and mint is a leaf. We eat flowers of cauliflower and broccoli. Seeds of the plants like gram, beans, peas, corns, etc. can be eaten. Children, do you remember why we eat food? All organisms eat food to get energy. And how does energy flow takes place in nature? Energy flow takes place in nature by the food chains. Which is the ultimate source of energy? Sun. Sun is the ultimate source of energy from where trees in their green leaves prepare the food, and this energy gets transferred to the herbivorous animals that normally eat plants. Then this energy is transferred to those animals that eat these animals. The sequence in which organisms eat each other and get eaten is known as food chain. Energy flows from one level of the food chain to the another level. Like producers, that is green plants, make food from the sun and takes energy from it. Then this green plants, they are eaten by the herbivores or first level of consumers that may be called as primary consumers. These consumers are eaten by the carnivores or omnivores. Then at the final level, top carnivores like eagle, lion, etc. eat these secondary consumers, and when any of the producer or consumer dies, then their dead and decayed matter is decomposed by bacteria or fungi, and this level of bacteria and fungi is known as decomposers. As we all know that energy flow takes place in nature, but this flow of energy takes place according to the 10% law of energy transfer. That tells us there is a loss of 10% energy at each level of organisms in a food chain. Life on Earth is possible due to the balance that exists among all organisms. Plants are not able to survive if animals are not there. Neither animals will be able to survive without plants. Animals need oxygen, which is given by the plants through photosynthesis for respiration, and plants need carbon dioxide for photosynthesis, which is given out by animals during respiration. Secondly, the phenomenon of food chain also check the population of the plants. Suppose if there will be no animals, then the whole earth will be covered by the plants. Animals keep a check on the population of plants also. Also, plants give nutrition to the animals by directly giving them the food. Animals, when they got dead, they are decayed by the decomposers. They mixed in the soil and provide essential minerals to the plants again. Children, hope you all understood the chapter. Now time to solve the assignment. All the best.